if there's an officer, I'm asking you to take charge and come forward. Let us do this investigation. Let us do this meeting and get this out of the way and bring closure to Jayden once and for all. We know that we have corrupt cops and they are everywhere, but we know that the whole police force is not corrupt. So I am asking any good police from Manchester or Kingston at the commissioner office to send someone who will give us due diligence on this case and bring closure to it in spite of what it is.
So I think the reason why the police not help because there was a family member on the case from the anti side. We have to ask that question, you know.
That's a Sunset Vibes TV. Raw.
Now, people, as we say, you know, we not stop cry justice for Jayden Smith. And for you to understand what this man is going to talk about, you got to see this pond. Now, this is what he's talking about. So this is the pond that is presumed to be where Jayden Body Smith was dumped. And all this come about and highlight, you know, just one day, I believe, before Hurricane Melissa. Now, this is the pond. Take a look what it is and the water that they have to draw out from the pond. And then listen to what this man is saying, because he worked close to the family and he's trying to get help from the police, but for some reason, some of them is not helping. They must say waste of money and all these things. But again, for you to understand what he's talking about, this is the pond where Jayden Smith body presumed to be, and they need to draw the water out and he's getting fight. So take a look and let me know what you think. And then hear what he's saying and then come back and let me know what you think.
Right in a such Jayden there. We need help. Berry Hill, Manchester. Run at the stockpile plant where the Alpart have one little pond. Berry Hill, Manchester. Round us out, we find Jayden. When you come, we want dive off, dive you out. I'm back with a new version of Jayden Smith investigation. We would have consultation with the police last week up until yesterday to have a meeting with Alpart. We had emailed Alpart with officers' numbers, with the officer number and the officer contact and rank, who these personnel will be, and we email Alpart and let them have knowledge of what we have come to in several consultations with the Mandeville police. Right? We have gone to Era 3, we have gone to DSP, upstairs, downstairs, all over. We have talked to many personnel and we come to a decision that we would have had the meeting for Jayden today for Alpart to move along with the pulling of the pond. Yesterday evening, minutes basically after 4, I have the last dialogue with this lady. The same lady who I'm telling us me a big up, I have the last dialogue with her. She said, okay, she will call the personnel in Newport to let she know that, okay, tomorrow is the meeting. So I left back to Era 3 and I would have talked to the personnel over there, the lady that is second in command of the acting commissioner. And I have left my home. In the night, this morning early, I look on my phone and I saw a message from her, the lady in Alpart, stating that the last police officer that I have spoke with, communicate with her because I've left her number with her. And she had communicated to this woman, this nice, good woman, who make it available for me to get contact with the company because she had the liaison officer to the company. And we had spoken. And even how she addressed the lady, unprofessional in that letter. They all do. And my apology to you, ma'am, for the way that you were addressed in that letter. My apology to you. My sincere apology. And the lady the officer communicate to this lady that she don't have any knowledge of a meeting pertaining to Jayden. And I am saying, how would you get the lady number? You don't know the lady, you don't have consultation with the lady, but you could have got a number, her personal number, to leave a message on her phone if you never have knowledge of the meeting. Why would you now ask him to reschedule the meeting if you never have any knowledge about the meeting? Let me tell you something. Jayden, this lady says she every buckle knock, she dead for Jayden. But we found this area that we would have suspect that Jayden would have been in Berry Hill the day before the storm. The day after the storm, we would have brought the police there, and we would have got cold shoulder from the police. And we decided that we're going to take it up with Alpart. We reached this far that Alpart sent me to source a pump and to get in touch with the police and to get back to them. And I have done so. Take me days, take me weeks, but I have done so. With all the due diligence that I have, with all the patience that I have, I had done so. I had talked to many fronts in the force, and accomplished this day. Would have been today, Jayden would have got some acknowledgement. And Jayden, when I realized what is happening, Jayden denied justice. Jayden was denied justice today. Even then, if the police wasn't prepared because they didn't have follow-up on Jayden, so now that they are locked behind and there's a meeting now, a critical meeting is coming up and they don't have enough information, fine, I could have agreed with that. But don't attack my integrity with Alpart, because I've gave them my word, I've sent email to them, I've sent the officer's name to them who would be attending the meeting. And you are saying, this officer, I tell them, say, she know nothing about the meeting. But what they didn't know, that Alpart would send me all the information that they had forwarded to Alpart on my phone. And I had gone and printed it. This is it. I've gone and printed it. This is it. I have many copies. Okay? I even have copies at my lawyer office. Alright? So I am saying, we see people and we take people for fool. Me work by protocols. And I work by principles. And anything that I'm doing, I do it well. Right? So when you're gone to attack my integrity, to say that I created a meeting all by myself and you did not know anything about it. 2 consecutive days I went to the station to see this lady that the superintendent, inspector put me onto, and didn't see her. That is how I gone by Area 3, and Area 3 would have direct me back to over the police station. And I've gone into a short minute meeting with the DSP upstairs, and he had appointed me to Newport, the officers in Newport. They gave me a number, that number don't work. So I called this lady trying to get in touch with her, the number don't work. I had to go back to Mandeville police station, and I still incorporate back this lady who would me try to see for 2 days and didn't see her. But when I saw her, I saw a smirk on her face. When I go back yesterday, I saw that same impression. Because what you don't realize, that I read body language. And my intuition would have made me aware of you, so that me can immediately, as me see you, me can assess you. So as you're looking at my eye, I know where you're depend. Because what? I am aware of what you're doing. But I'd rather give you the benefit of the doubt. And I gave you the benefit of the doubt, officer. And you fail. You fail because you tell a lie on me. You tell a lie on me that you don't know anything about the meeting. It's me cook it up in my head. Wow. And you are the person who say you is always there to give Jayden justice. A lie. Because for you to do this, that's a lie. And you attack my integrity. And I am telling you that you fail. You fail because you did not know that this what you have said would have forward back to me. Because sometimes you see people and we take them lightly. I am the one who spearheaded this level of investigation and bring it to this. Even if it is not Jayden in the pan, somebody else is in the pan. Right? Based upon what we would have seen. I remember when the inspector asked how long now this discovery had made. And I said the day before the storm. He said when the police had knowledge of it. I said the police have knowledge of it the day before the storm, the same day. Almost zipped up. So you see how long and we just reach right here so. And even when Jayden should have got justice today, he was denied justice by the Mandeville police force because of they failed to represent Jayden in the highest place. But we still beg God to make good sense prevail with these people. You see, if you would just call and said you're postponing the meeting until you put yourself together, I would not come on the media to say this, but you attacked my integrity and I had to clear my name. And I'm going to clear my name in social media to let social media and all part know that it is not a disappointment on my part, but it's a disappointment on the police force of Jamaica, of Manchester, who had failed to give Jayden the representation that he deserved. It is a sad day. It is a sad day, Jamaica. It is a sad day to know that this little boy had missing and he had got the worst representation that any human being could have got. Any. For what reason? I don't know. What is it they have to lose? Why they don't want to be proactive with this young man case? So they went into a meeting today. I don't know what come of that meeting, but I asked all part to reschedule the meeting, send them a written letter so that we can go back into this meeting. And people in high places are listening. And people in high places are watching. So make them play a fool of themselves and think so them are ahead of time. Okay? And don't do the due diligence that they're supposed to do. I shouldn't be the one leading this investigation. Oh, so no. I remember the inspector said, okay, he thanked me for what I have done and they will take it from here. You will take it from here to deny Jayden justice? That's what you're trying to tell me? Because you never called. Nobody had called me to say that the meeting was postponed. But they don't want me in this meeting. Because the things that maybe they wanted to allude to all part, I would be objective to that. And that is why they are trying to keep this meeting without getting me there. So they are trying to get me frustrated so that I can respond in a manner that they can say, okay, we're not coming to the meeting with him because whatever. Hello? Do you know who you're talking to? Do you know who you're dealing with? You won't get the time of the day. We are going to be in that meeting and I'm going to represent the citizen of Manchester in that meeting because it's me who draw all part attention and the police attention, and they did not respond. I had to take it upon my head to respond to what I have seen and to bring it to this far. And I am saying, please, Mandeville police, please. Is there any officer who really and truly concerned about missing Jayden? If there's an officer, I'm asking you to take charge and come forward. Let us do this investigation. Let us do this meeting and get this out of the way and bring closure to Jayden once and for all. We know that we have corrupt cop and they are everywhere, but we know that the whole police force is not corrupt. So I am asking any good police from Manchester or Kingston at the commissioner office to send someone who will give us due diligence on this case and bring closure to it in spite of what it is or what is going to become. Bless on Jamaica.
Here is it. Some of the Mandeville police do not want to solve the case. They don't want Jayden Smith to get justice. Is it the fact that the auntie have family in the police force that was on the case and they're trying to sabotage it? I don't know. You have to think and ask these questions, right? But people, let me know what you think about, this whole thing what the man just said. Leave your thought in your comment. And again, don't forget to turn on your notifications. So when I drop a video or any video for that matter, I'll be the first to get it. Justice for Jayden Smith.